2019.
Irashaimase! Hello and welcome to Fitaurus Kitchen. I'm your host, Chef Fitaurus. On the menu today, we've got a little something special. 2019 World President Challenges A STG. A Capcom April Fool's joke. What kind of taste will it have? Let's get cooking and find out. That's right, today is April 1st, and for an April Fool's Day joke, Capcom released this title, based on 1942, 2019, starring the World President character from Street Fighter V, G. It's actually a really fun title, so we're going to just dive right into it. Your fight is our fight. It's up to the citizens of the world to challenge the high score in this shooting game. Let's go!
Fight.
So the game itself is really simple. We're basically just playing this vertical scrolling shooter where we're automatically shooting and moving. We just control where on the screen G is as he fires his powerful G burst from his finger. We have several power-ups we can pick up, and we also have a Mega Crush that we can use once it's fully charged. His CA bomb here. Power to the earth! And just like blows away everything. There are also several power-ups we can pick up. So there's the G barrier, which will give him a temporary shield, the W shot, the wide shot, and all the weapons can be powered up once using the POW. There's also the B shot, which is the big shot. The big shot is a really powerful piercing bullet, and it's best in some stages, particularly the final one. So it just depends on what kind of need you're looking for. We have a health bar at the top of the screen. Once our health is gone, then we are knocked out, die, however you want to look at it, and then we have to continue. But this is a Street Fighter game, so the bosses are the bosses from Street Fighter 2. So our first boss here is Balrog. Let's power to the earth him a little bit. You don't have his health bar anywhere, so as he gets close to death, you see the skull by him. We want to defeat him before our combo runs out for the best points. That might not always be possible. Through achieving the high score, both you and I can come to mutual understanding.
Round 2. Fight.
This is round 2, we're fighting Vega. So, one thing I'm not certain about is if this game is going to be available at all past today or not. So, if you happen to go and see this video on the day that it goes up, April 1st, 2019, I highly encourage you to check this one out. It's really a lot of fun. I'll include a link in the description below. It's also relatively short as you're just going through the 4 boss stages from Street Fighter 2, so we'll go ahead and play it to its completion. The stage is obviously the Spain stage from Vega. I thought it was really interesting where it's a fence and all the enemies that we're fighting, oh, by the way, the enemies that we're fighting are supposed to be the people of Earth. And the way that in the how to play, which is definitely, if you do pick this up, click on and read the how to play. G goes and describes them as having this debate with these characters. So this is how he debates, apparently. Not going to argue with the man's methods, they are effective. So here we have Vega. He throws these roses at us, and he'll occasionally dive off of the wall, dealing heavy damage to us if we happen to be in his way. So we want to avoid that. Power to the ass! But it's really fun that they took the idea of 1942 through such a bombastic character like G into the setting and made this fun April Fool's Day game. So I miss the days that Capcom went and made shoot-em-ups. The people of Earth coming together to achieve the high score is truly a beautiful thing. This beauty is something that both you as well as I both possess. Let's go. The third stage, Thailand. So this is Sagat stage. We'll still keep on sticking with the wide shot. Although we are encountering some more powerful objects that can't be as easily destroyed. The stage also has tigers, which, once again, going back to the how to play, are referred to as cyber tigers because they're cyborgs and not citizens of Earth. You don't have to worry about how you talk to them. Just a little great bit of humor that really is present there. We just work our way, like debating these citizens of Earth. Oh, so you do have to be careful about the obstacles. You can take damage if you move into those obstacles from the side. Or from the front, of course. Spammy Sagat. He's got his like tiger fireballs as well as his tiger knee. I have to be careful here, actually. If we take much more damage, we'll actually have to continue. So you can, if you're... Oh, dang it. If you're playing this on the computer, brush your teeth before bedtime. If you're playing this on the computer, you have a couple options on your controls. You can control it like dragging the mouse back and forth as if it were a mobile game to control where on the screen G is, or you can also use the D-pad controls, or rather the directional keys, to control where he is as well. Although you'll still have to go and use the mouse to click on the Mega Crush of his. Power to the Earth. It is possible to build up big score through like comboing. So every 10 enemies we defeat, it increases your combo meter. And it does decay at a relatively slow rate, so hopefully we can take out the boss relatively quickly and capitalize on that. The Mega Crush in particular will take care of the boss's projectiles, but we can deal with them ourselves. We just have to watch out for his tiger knee, and he does telegraph pretty well, so let's see if we can just do this fight a little bit better. Oh, I thought it was even clear on that one. Dodge wrong direction. Tiger! Oh, he's almost down. There we go. Stage clear. Now, citizens of the Earth, you find people who challenge the high score. My high score is also your high score. Let us talk to our heart's content.
Final round. Fight.
Final round. Fight. I just love the presentation of this. It's beautiful. Oh, so one thing I haven't mentioned yet. So if you change weapons, you're back to the default power. You lose any of the power-ups you've collected for the weapons that you were using. So this stage, which is M. Bison stage, does have a few extra enemies and attacks that we need to watch out for. There are those rather dangerous missiles that are shooting, as well as a lot of boxes for us to walk into. I picked up the wrong weapon. Hopefully I have the chance to swap weapons here before we get to Bison. I do not. So, here we go. Oh, no, not quite there. Maybe we can. That's what we want. So we want to pick up the B-shot and then the POW. There is the boss man himself, M. Bison. So his shots are actually really, really easy to combo off of. Psycho Crusher! Come on, send out those big shots. He's not playing nice today. Power to the Earth! Nice! We got a Starburst KO. I actually didn't know you could do that. Thank you for playing! This high score belongs to me, and it also belongs to you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And there we have it. 2019, the World President Challenges A Shooting Game, served up for your enjoyment. Seriously, if you happen to go and like see this on April 1st, 2019, definitely check out, make sure to see if that link is still like valid, or even if in the future, maybe it'll still go and be left up for a while. It's definitely a lot of fun for just a free April Fool's Day joke. Alright, that'll just about wrap it up for me today. Thank you so much for dropping by, and I hope to see you again next time.
2019.